being sold into. But for now, Nifty managing to be in the green. So right now it's a 6-point uptick on the Nifty, a 70-point uptick from the lows of the day. We'll have to see whether that continues or not. The mid-cap side of things, they continue to outperform. So that index is up 0.3%. Sensex too higher by 43 points, but it's absolutely flat with some positive bias there. Bank Nifty also has been doing well. It has come off from the highs as we speak. So that one is up around 60 odd points. That's about the major indices that we are tracking. But amongst this, which is the one which is doing really well? So if we talk about sectoral indices, Nifty PSU Bank, after yesterday's 2% rally, it is building onto those gains. And today as well, it's high as we speak. So right now, if we talk about PSU Bank is really doing, it's up around 2%. It also has come up from the highs, but still is the top gainer. This is followed by the likes of Nifty Realty. That index is also doing really well, up around 0.7% as we speak. So is Nifty Auto, up around 0.8%. So these are the three sectors which are doing really well. However, on the losing side, we have these defensives, Nifty Pharma and Nifty IT, which are not doing so well. Yesterday's rally was supported a little bit by Nifty IT as well, but today it has come in for some profit taking. So Nifty IT is in focus as well. Nifty movers, let's talk about that because there are big moves in certain stocks at least, so to say. We have Titan, which is the top Nifty gainer today, up 3%. Remember, Q3 is seasonally very strong for these companies. Titan saw higher consumption because of wedding season, there was festive season, and also because of higher travel as well. So Titan is up around 3%. They will be giving out their quarterly update in first week of January and expected to be a strong quarter as well. This is followed by the likes of Grasim. That stock is higher as well in trade today. We also have IndusInd Bank, which is higher. But apart from that, in last couple of minutes, SM has moved higher, so has Maruti Suzuki. So some of these auto stocks are seeing some buying from the lower levels as well. What is not doing so well in the Nifty? Not major moves on the losing side, so to say, but we do have Bharti Airtel, which is losing right now. We also have the likes of Apollo Hospitals, which is lower. And while metals were doing really well yesterday, today they have come in for some profit taking. So we have Hindalco, which is one of the big losers that we are seeing in the Nifty pack today. That is about the Nifty. But if we talk about the broader markets, it is really the PSU names which are doing very, very well. Canara Bank, we have Bank of Baroda, PNB, they continue their up. Another bank from the broader markets which is doing well is RBL Bank. That too is higher in trade today. So the financials, at least in some of the select spaces, continue to do really well and move higher in trade today. When I said that the auto index was doing really well, it's not only in the Nifty pack, even in the mid-cap space, we have Samvardhana Motherson, which is an auto ancillary company which is doing well. Ashok Leyland also has moved to the high point of the day, so that stock also is doing well in trade today. Now, what are the other losers in trade? Bandhan Bank and Hindalco, as I already mentioned. Bandhan Bank too, not major losses that we are seeing on the stock, but yes, it is one of the few losers that we are seeing in the broader markets. The big cue to watch out for will be the monthly expiry tomorrow. First of all, the FII flows are tempered this time. We have low activity coming in from institutions as well. Everyone's on a holiday. So that is something which is impacting the volumes in markets as well. So tomorrow's expiry will be important in that case as well. Also, Brent continues to be at that $84 per barrel mark. There is a fear that Russia puts caps. So that is something which is increasing the crude oil prices as well. Now, stock-specific news, because of which some stocks are in focus. News is honestly very thin. As I said, everyone is on a holiday. RVNL has received a UTF Harbour project, which is costing almost 1,600 crore rupees. So that stock is higher by 5%. Jubilant Pharmova is in focus on the back of a positive brokerage note, which is coming in from Nirmal Bang. We have Balrampur Chini, which is lower in trade. It has entered the F&O ban, so that stock remains in focus as well. And lastly, Chalet Hotels. There is a brokerage called Prabhudas Leeladhar, which has initiated coverage with the sense that yes, this could be one of the big gainers of the hospitality boom that we are seeing in the country. So that stock is higher by 3% as well. So yes, good momentum in certain stocks in the Nifty pack and in the broader markets as well. By the way, FMCG index, that continues to decline. That was yesterday one of the top losers in trade, and today as well it is lower by 0.15%. So it's Nifty Metal, Nifty IT, Nifty FMCG, which is in the red today, including Nifty Pharma. So 4 sectoral indices in the red. Apart from that, everything looks like it's green on the screen as well. Nifty absolutely flat right now. It's a 4-point uptick there. The mid-cap index and the bank come off from the highs. So that is something we'll be watching out for as well. The other big cue to watch out for is that it's 2 decades this year for Reliance Industries, when it's Mr. Mukesh Ambani who's been at the helm of the company, and it has seen a 20% CAGR as far as market capitalization is concerned over last. So that's a big milestone that we are celebrating, or we are talking about in terms of this particular stock as well. Has been an outperformer, and today as well, if we look at what Reliance Industries is doing, it's absolutely with some negative bias, but has been a decent mover this year so far as well. Some more movers in the broader markets that we are going to be talking about. TVS Motor too has moved to the high point of the day. We also have Infosys, IRCTC, Delta Corp, some of these stocks which are making a move right now. Ashok Leyland, I already spoke about it. There's GAIL, which is at the highs of the day as well. So largely the idea here is that yes, it is a range bound day. We'll have to see whether these moves that we are seeing stay or not. So we have some queries coming in from Shriya Verma. What is the projection of Nifty for year end? Well, we are already at the year end and it is at 18,138. It's difficult to predict what will be the number at the year end, but so far if we talk about how Nifty has performed, it is up 3% year to date for the Nifty. And if we talk about the top gainers, so to say, which are the indices which have done really well this year, so let's pick that as well. PSU Banking Index up 70%. We have Nifty Bank 21%. So financials have really been the theme this year. You also have something like a Nifty is up 20%. Nifty, as I said, has not done much, so it's up 4.5%. Actually, can't say it has not done much. 4.5% is a good gain that the Nifty has seen. You have Nifty Mid Cap Index, which is up around 3%. What has been losing this year? Let's also focus on that. So year to date, we are seeing cuts of around 26% on the IT index. The realty sector is down 11%. You have pharma, which is down 10%, and media also down. And so far, the benchmark has not done so badly, but yes, sectoral movers is what we are talking about, and that is something that we'll be focusing on as well. That's largely what we are seeing in the markets today. Range bound, right now Nifty has again slipped into the red, so it continues to be volatile. We'll have to see whether this momentum continues or not, and the last 1 hour of trade ahead of expiry will be, because that's when traders will take certain positions in order to unwind them tomorrow. Thanks a lot for tuning into the CNBC TV 18 live, and stay tuned to CNBC TV 18 for more updates.